Well, what should I cover? Hi guys, I've got a short styling video for you today. So Femme Luxe sent me a bunch of clothes, but as I was styling it for my blog, I realized, shit, I look nothing like the models on their website. They are all like, the curves are just like, woo. I wouldn't say I'm straight up and down like a ruler, but as you can tell, I'm an Asian girl, I'm petite, I have little curves, but not like crazy curves. I was scratching my head thinking, how could I style them in a way to make this kind of like Instagram brand look a little bit more suitable for the daily wear, lunch with your friends, work in these clothes, instead of looking like you're gonna be going to a club and hitting on men. I thought I'll put together a bunch of little styling tips so you can dress up these outfits and make them look a little bit more high fashion. What I want to do is to inspire you guys and make you realize, hey, actually you don't have to be super curvy, you can totally wear it your way. Okay, enough blabbering on about how you're gonna do it, let's just get started.
This is how I'm gonna run the show. I'll try on each item and wear it like how it is on the website first. Then I'll show you how you can elevate the look to make it more fashionable using some styling tips. The first item is this pretty cohort set. The bodycon cutting pretty much shows every little bump and bulge on your body, but it's surprisingly flattering. The knit has a lot to give and created some extra emphasis on curves I didn't know I have. My only watch out is the thinness of the material.
I mean, look at, you can like see my undies. That's probably not the kind of look Wikipedia is going for.
Okay, stop showing your undies already, please. Let's see how you flip this outfit, Wikipedia.
No more panty lines.
A styling trick I love is layering over a turtleneck. What I've done here is to create a more relaxed silhouette by layering an oversized jumper on the cohort set. So you're actually using the existing outfit as an underlayer. You can pick something like this up from an op shop or the shop's men's section. We see people layering clothing and we're like, why does it look so damn good? Creating layers visually elevates the complexity of a look, instantly making it more fashionable. I completed the look with a pair of statement booties for a playful, stylish finish. This makes the outfit more high fashion and disguises all the bumps and bulges you don't want people to notice, as well as my undies.
And that's great, because sometimes we don't actually want to show undies to people we don't want to show our undies to.
Okay, so the team at Femme Luxe had very kindly sent me the same cohort set in the colour Rust. I absolutely love this. It's more opaque, which means no worries for my undies. Okay, take a shot every time I say the word undies. This colour complements the undertone of my skin perfectly. It just kind of makes me look like I came back from a holiday in Bali, which I have never been. I dig. How I styled this is to create two looks by splitting the set into two separate items. Here's a styling tip. Biggie Smalls. No, not this Biggie Smalls, R.I.P. Biggie. It's basically Wikipedia's way of coming up with a catchy phrase so we can all remember this tip. If you have a tight top, wear a loose bottom. If you have a loose top, wear a tight bottom. The first outfit is small top, big bottom. I paired the bodycon knit crop top with a less hugging midi skirt that has a firmer fabric to break up the skin-tight silhouette in the original outfit. Creating straighter lines instead of figure-hugging curves makes the overall look more structured and stylish. If you're petite like me, throw on a pair of platform boots to elongate your legs. The revised look has street style written all over it. It's way more comfortable and, again, high fashion. The second outfit is big top, small bottom. Pairing a tight knit skirt with an oversized top will make an outfit look more
high fashion and a lot more runway-esque.
I wore the bodycon skirt with this flowy, multi-layered statement top, which breaks up that figure-hugging silhouette. A little tip is that you can easily swap it with a loose white shirt, and Thrifted from the men's section. Don't forget to grab yourself some flat pointy mules. They are the it footwear for a fashion girl. Hi, my name is Vikki, and I'm a human disco ball. Okay, jokes aside, I actually really like this dress. It makes me feel like a counterfeit version of J-Lo at the Oscars. The reflective nature of this dress is surprisingly flattering. Your eyes are automatically drawn to these shiny little mosaics, and the muffin tops are totally forgotten. Will I wear this dress out heaps? Probably not. But your girl is determined to create an outfit that looks less like I'm stumbling out of a club at 3 a.m.
Styling Tip 101 by Wikipedia.
Wear a dress as a top and you will get a whole new outfit. For a more wearable everyday look, I styled this dress with a pair of faux leather culottes. I think I successfully transformed from looking like a disco ball to someone that owns the D floor. I'd go for something loose at the bottom because you want a lot of room for a good tug. You don't want too much bunching because it'll look unflattering. Complete the look with a pair of dad shoes and you'll be the trendiest Gen Z, millennial, boomer. The fourth item is this orange dress. It has the potency of your highlighter. Great for roadworks or night running. It's the kind of dress that makes a loud AF impression on a first date. I thought the rouge might look unflattering, but to my surprise, it has the opposite effect. It hugs the body in all the right places and completely distracted the eye from the bumps and rolls. The off-shoulder cutting shows off the collarbone. Collarbones are the equivalent of double D for girls with a small chest. It sprinkles sex appeal on a look, even if you don't have curves like an Instagram baddie.
Wearing it as a dress sort of limits the way it could look, so I am gonna try something. Hang on a minute.
Call me a one-trick pony, but turning a dress into a top is an easy way to elevate an outfit. Wearing this eye-catching dress as an off-shoulder top with a pair of wide-leg jeans straddles the line between I'm not even trying and look at me now very nicely. Chuck on your favorite white sneakers to finish the look, like my Air Max 95s. The complete outfit is trendy, it's comfortable, and gives you a bit of edge without looking like you're attending Kylie Jenner's Halloween party. Although I'd probably be the first person to dress as a sexy vampire nurse if it means I get an invitation. The next two items are just tops, so I better wear something at the bottom. I'll just combine the try-on with how I style and show you a comparison of how the Femme Luxe model wore them versus how I rock them. Okay, this crop knit jumper looks pretty safe, right? It's super cropped. The Femme Luxe model wore it with bike shorts. They are extremely figure-hugging and grey is a risky colour for the camel toe situation. My styling challenge is to make this jumper work so it doesn't only look good on someone coming out of a juice bar in Beverly Hills. So I styled this crop jumper with a high-waisted bottom to give it more coverage around the waist. You could totally replicate this look with any crop top and cargo pants in any colour. I paired them again with my favourite neoprene boots to give my height a bit of boost. Complete the look with some cute medallion earrings to add a bit of femininity to a boyish look. The last item is this beautiful white bodysuit. It's bodycon but surprisingly not uncomfortably tight. The pretty ruffles remind me of self-portraits designs, but at a fraction of the cost. The model was wearing a pair of straight leg jeans that are pretty tight around her very voluptuous booty. Something I can only dream of for the rest of my life. How can I make some tiny adjustment to make this suit a person with a smaller booty? I swapped the figure-hugging jeans with a pair of mum jeans, or mom jeans, depending on where you're from, to create a more relaxed look. Instead of wearing sky-high stilettos, I wore a pair of low block heel pumps. This outfit makes me feel fancy enough for a high tea, but casual enough like I'm not even trying.
Thank you so much for listening to me blabber on about these clothes. I think no matter what your figure is like and no matter what your style is like, you'll always find a way to wear what you want to wear and don't get put off by the images you see on Instagram and feel like you're not pretty enough or like you don't have the right figure for a particular item, because there are so many ways of wearing the same thing, and I just want to inspire you guys to get creative and get excited and just try something new. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of video, let me know, and if you haven't subscribed, please be part of this Wikipedia world, because I would love to have you on board. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out!